Okay. Let's see. You're currently streaming to both YouTube and TikTok. I'm gonna stop monitoring my mic because it is annoying me. There we go. I think we should be okay. If we are not, please someone let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Where are my reference images at? Could have sworn I had more reference images than that. Could be wrong. Okay. Let me grab one for a second. I'm just gonna hide that so you don't see all my shit. Sorry, my throat is killing me. Yeah, we are... Just give me a second, I'm just grabbing another reference image and then the actual screen of my drawing will be back up momentarily. I didn't gather all my references beforehand because I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I don't. Okay. Got references. Screen will be back on in a minute. And boom. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Where's my water? There we go. What do its claws look like? Yeah, they're like that. Okay. I don't know if I want to stick with this resurrection. I might. Who knows? Gosh, my throat is really weird today. I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna have his Cero be right over here. Yeah, Sarah's gonna be glowing on that side. He has these weird, like, ear thingy majigs on his... Well, yeah, they're on his face. They're ears. Of course they're gonna be on his face. I don't know what I'm saying. Gee, Mina, you should probably plan out the basic structure of his face and expression before you start doing all the funky little Grimmjow-y details. But, I was never known for being smart. So, we go with the flow. We roll with it. Got quite a few people popping in and out on TikTok. Just gonna... Yeah. Cool. Yeah, don't know how I want to handle his expression. He's kind of a devious little guy. Let's see, let me see something. So I don't know if I am able to see the chat on, whatchamacallit, on YouTube. Through OBS. I don't know, it's not really showing me. Oh, thanks for the follow over on TikTok. And thanks for the live, also on TikTok. Let's see, where's the chat? Okay. There we go. Okay, now I can see the chat. Good. I am fumbling my way through this. But we're getting there. We'll learn. We'll figure it out together. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Let me know if the music's kind of wonky. I was trying to figure out how to monitor it, but it was not being nice to me, because I'm doing this through OBS and then making it loop back streaming through the TikTok live thingy, so it is very wonky, you know? And it's okay if you're a little late, Churro. I don't know what I'm doing. The first minute was me being like, what the fuck is this? No, that's a weird fucking mouth. Why did I draw his head at this angle? I hate drawing these downward angles, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyway. But, yeah, I'm doing good. No, that's not how mouths work, Mina. Thanks for the follow on TikTok from Mind Fueler. Hello, Ultramare Zamasu on TikTok. I'm having to, like, monitor between TikTok and the TikTok and YouTube stream, because, like, I know that, like, anyone who joins on the YouTube stream is gonna be like, who the hell is she talking to? There's only, like, 2 people in here, when really I'm, like, acknowledging the people over on TikTok. So it makes it extra confusing. Thanks for the like all around TikTok. His nose. I killed his nose. He does have a very weirdly cat-like nose from this angle, which I guess is appropriate, considering what he is / it's based on. Yeah, I figured I didn't want to get copyright struck on YouTube, so I'm just playing Animal Crossing music in the background. Because I tried to upload a video the other day to YouTube with AC/DC in the background, and they were like, no, you're blocked worldwide. No one gets to see your shit. I was like, okay, goddamn, I don't think AC/DC is being threatened by little old me and my stuff, but okay, what do I know? I swear, my voice becomes like 15 times raspier when I'm talking on stream. Like, when I talk normally, totally fine. Minute I'm on camera, which, like, love that. Makes more people think I'm a man. Lovely. It's not lovely. Shut up, Mina, and draw! I keep looking at the screen. Not the screen that I'm drawing on, but, you know. People don't join for my insightful commentary. They join to hear me ramble. And have no idea what I'm saying. There we go. Oh, he's got like... I didn't realize he had like pointy teeth in his resurrection form. I always switch between saying like resurrection and resurrection form. Because like, they're both technically correct to say, I guess? Relatively speaking. But, every time, like, I do a drawing with, like, a pose at this angle, it's like, I forget how annoying the noses are. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do this new pose, I'll do it at this angle, and then, again, just out of my brain, just the concept of, oh yeah, that's kind of a difficult angle to draw a nose at. But, again, never said I was smart. Claimed the exact opposite, in fact. Thanks for the follow over on TikTok from Ultramare Zamasu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hope I am. Because I know people mispronounce my real name all the time. He looks kind of like an elf. Which, you know, not the goal, but... So it looks really cool when Kubo draws it, but then it's like you actually look at the aspects of the design and they're like, what am I looking at? What am I supposed to draw here? I keep forgetting that I can just like double tap the side of the Apple Pen and it'll switch between pen and eraser. I always forget that. Probably shouldn't forget that considering how long I've been drawing on this iPad for. But... I don't know, I might want to just do his regular form, because the Resurrection form is hard to find references for. I'm gonna, you know what? We're just drawing him in his normal form. Okay, we are hiding this, and I am getting more reference images. Because I have found that his Resurrection is very difficult to draw in, you know, in all these different funky, fun angles. So yeah, we're going basic bitch, regular Grimmjow today, I guess. I take the path of least resistance. I'm such a good artist. I don't cut corners, I cut many corners. Many corners. Okay. Import, import. Okay. Now you can see what I'm doing again. Boop! There we go. Welcome back. So now, I steal his ears. I steal your flesh, sir. I will give you your normal ears again. Ears always, like, weird me out when I draw them, because it's like, sometimes from the angle it's just like this little, like, sliver of, flesh. I don't know. And, you know, sometimes they come out more, but, like, it depends on the person, and I don't know. Ears are weird. They're funky little things. Show me your face, sir. That's the wrong person. I have, like, reference images for, like, other videos that I've been working on, so, like, if I'm flipping through my references and you just randomly see Kogami, that's why. I don't know, he doesn't look crazy enough here. He doesn't look deranged enough. Hmm. Hmm. It's so weird to like I've streamed myself drawing before, but it's like a weird sort of feeling to like be going through like this like trial and error phase on a sketch and have people like watching. That's why a lot of the time when I like start speed paints or streams, I like have like most of the stuff kind of laid out to, you know, keep myself from looking dumb. But you don't get that today. You get all the fumblings. All the figuring out what the hell I'm doing. Someone is calling the home phone downstairs. I don't know who. I am going to ignore it. If it was important, they would call my actual phone. I don't know, his irises are a bit too big. Plot twist halfway through, I go back to deciding I'm gonna draw him in his resurrection. I'm very indecisive. That's too far back. Gotta get his eyeliner right. Gotta make him look all pretty while he kills people. As you do. Yeah, I don't know, his eyes feel way too big. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. I don't know. Maybe a bit smaller. Little beady eyes. Yeah, that feels a bit better. A bit. Kubo draws like very sharp faces, and I tend to draw very soft ones, so not exactly the best combo, but we work with what we can, what we got, what we do. Squid in a box. What he do? What he do? Bubbles. I was watching a Mr. Gigi video the other day, and he kept like, because they kept mentioning Bubbles in the movie, and every time that they did, he would also say Bubbles, like the guy from Finding Nemo. And now, for the past couple days, I've just been like, Bubbles! Bubbles! That's just what I do. I just keep saying Bubbles! It's like, could that be a sign of certain things? Potentially. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a doctor. I don't know shit. I went to school for art, so obviously I don't know shit. I know how to draw boobs. That's what I know. I got it. I'm a doctor of literature. The hollow masks are always so hard to draw from like wonky angles. And it's like, it's a very niche difficulty, specifically for Bleach fan artists. Oh, wrong way around. The teeth, I'm drawing them kind of upside down. Because it's got the little pointy bit at the top where it joins the jaw. The jaw thing. I don't know what to call it. This bone mask. Bone! Someone joined right as I said bone, and that's their first impression of me. Love that. You just join a random live stream on TikTok or YouTube, and then all you see is this girl drawing this anime boy going, BONE! How big should I make this? That's what she said. I'm an adult. Okay. I probably should have drawn him with like more of a tilted up face. That would have been much easier, but no, I never make things easy for myself. I make things much harder for myself. It's my favorite thing to do! Make things unnecessarily difficult for myself. Do you think Grimmjow, like, does his makeup every morning? Or if he's just, like, born with the under-eye makeup? Because, like, either way, good for him. Good for him. Love that for him. Because, like, on the one hand, waking up with makeup on your face by default, just magically, kinda slay. But also, bloodthirsty Arankar waking up every morning to do his eye makeup, also slay. And I envy that. I hold on. I can't kill Ichigo Kurosaki until I have my makeup done. I still have no idea if the music is actually going through on TikTok. I'm pretty sure it's going through on YouTube, but I don't know. For all I know, TikTok might not even be able to hear the Animal Crossing music. I won't know until the live stream is done, and I can go through and like check the clips. I applied for like a Streamlabs thing to be able to multi-stream through YouTube and TikTok, but they were like, no, we're not gonna let you do that. And then I tried to ask why, and they didn't tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Yeah, the TikTok support does not support shit. It supports my descent into madness, is what it supports. It's literally like talking to a wall. Hello! Hello, WCat on YouTube. His chin looks so small because of the angle that I'm drawing his face at, and I don't know if I like it or not. That's how I am with most of my drawings, like, I don't know if I like it or not. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? We'll figure it out in the end. Maybe, maybe not. Who is texting me? No one is texting me. My phone just lit up for no reason. Okay, fun. Need to give this man back his jaw. Whenever I like sing along to whatever music I have playing on stream, I always worry that like it's a tiny bit off, like there's a delay or something, so then they hear me like I was singing along to Rob Zombie the other day on a live, and I'm worried that it'd be like, I feel so numb, and then wait a second, I feel so, because like it's like staggering of like when I am singing it to when like the music is actually playing it. And I've never bothered to check if that's the case, because that's embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, we beefed up his jaw a little bit. That looks a bit better. I think we got it. We got him. I think, did I just get a like, or was that a notification for YouTube. I don't know. On YouTube, WCat asks, do you have any tips on how I can learn drawing human bodies? So it's a good way to practice. The best way is to just look at actual human bodies, because, like, I understand the urge to, like, want to, you know, jump right into stylizing it. But the problem is, you need to know the actual way that human bodies work before you can get all funky with it. So one thing that genuinely helped me out a ton was actually drawing from, like, actual, like, naked people in the real world. I took life drawing classes in college, and that helped a ton, because you could, like, actually see the human bodies. There's plenty of resources online where you can find, like, figure drawing photos where it's, like, you know, clothes aren't in the way. And, like, obviously, like, not everyone's super comfortable with drawing naked people, which I totally understand. I think it is something that you kind of have to get a bit more used to if you're going to be, like, more on the professional side of art, because you're going to have to draw some things that might not, might not be, like, super gung-ho about. But, yeah, drawing from actual, like, figure drawing photos or real-life people in person if you can, and, basically just, like, try to get the realistic stuff down as much as you can, before you start going into the funky stylization type stuff. So you kind of need to, you know, get it done. I'm very rambly. Whenever someone asks me a question, I'm just like, let me tell you an entire, like, the Cimmerillion level of lore about your question. But, I hope that was helpful. Ooh, practicing on hands is hard. Honestly, I cannot, to this day, I still struggle at drawing hands from imagination. Like, I have to, like, actually take a photo of my own hand to be able to do it. Like, that's what I did with this. his eyes feel too wide. Or maybe it's, yeah, there's no creases. I didn't add the creases. He's got many creases around his face. He's a very wrinkly guy. Because he's so angry. I wonder if Arankars actually do, like, age, technically speaking. Because we have, like, whatchamacallit, you've got Baragon, which obviously, like, he looks older, but he kind of, like, started out like that. Like, when he was changed from Vastalord to an Arankar, bro just, like, was born old. Yeah, he scowls too much, it gives him wrinkles, definitely. But, like, I don't know. What would cause an Arankar to, like, induce aging? Because, like, Soul Reapers age, it's a lot slower than we do, obviously, like, with what we see with Yamamoto. It's all considerably slower. But I'm soon 14, and your art teacher doesn't know what to do with me. I already know the things we are supposed to learn right now. Honestly, I can understand the whole thing of, like, wanting to, like, get in and start, like, full, you know, basically going full hog. I did that a lot. I was like, I've learned the fundamentals, I can do it, I'm good, I can go. But honestly, going back over your fundamentals and reviewing them a bunch, once you've done it to the point of, like, it's literally driving you crazy is when you're good. Because, like, I still go back and do, like, shading and lighting studies, like, just randomly sometimes, because it's just a good thing to practice. I should probably make this layer a different color to map out, like, what I'm actually doing. We're gonna use purple. Purple. Yeah, on TikTok, Pen says maybe Arankars age too slow and we don't see them long enough. Yeah, we definitely don't see most of them long enough because most of them are dead. Which, like, okay, Kubo, please stop killing off the cool peeps, please. I'd like that. I'd like them to be around a little bit longer, pretty please. But I guess that's too much to ask. I often find it hard to draw, even when I have the motivation to. Yeah, I can... Yeah, I gotta get that. a big part of my thing is trying to find fun in the more mundane things that they make you draw. Like, getting an art degree, I had to draw a lot of things that I really didn't want to draw. But, you know, it was for a grade, and so I had to, so I basically just tried to find something, anything in the project that I could have a little bit of fun with and be a little bit more creative with. I especially had to do that with my lithography class, because all that shit was very annoying at times. But, like, even if you're just drawing for, like, 2 minutes a day, just, or 10 minutes a day, or 30, or whatever, you don't have to draw for, like, 5 hours at a time. It can take you a month to do a full drawing, and that's okay. Especially because, like you said, you're young, like, you aren't, like, you know, you don't have, like, the deadlines of, like, a professional art job and all that stuff. I really wish I was employed right now. I'm trying to get employed. But, you know, you can just take your time with it, and then, you know, when you actually really do need to hit crunch time, it's not as bad because you aren't constantly forcing yourself to work beyond parameters that you can't, if that makes sense. I start, like, I love Grimmjow's hair. His hair is very fun, but it is so annoying to draw. It is painful to draw, even. I went for a walk this morning, and I completely forgot that it was, like, Columbus Day, 'cause, like, I don't even really acknowledge it as a thing anymore. It's, like, all that stuff. And I completely forgot that some schools, like, have the day off. Because I don't think we had it off when I was in college, so I don't know. I can sit with a drawing for 6 hours on it. Yeah, that can definitely happen to me too. That happens with, like, a lot of my sewing stuff that I do, or like cross stitch. I'll sit there for hours. Or like when I'm doing drawings for a video or something. Like, you know, all the different frames and shit. I am very envious. Oh, I just bumped something. What did I bump? Whoopsie. Come on. My capture card. No! Capture card. Are you okay? There we go. It lives. Oh my gosh. We're alive again. But, yeah, I am so envious of younger me, in, like, high school-ish, because I was able to draw for, like, I was able to crank out a video in, like, a week. And granted, like, my art was a lot more loosey-goosey, not as, I guess, good, as you could say now, but, like, I was getting content out like crazy. I was a machine, dude. Bro, he looks like Heath Burns from Monster High right now. I can't unsee it now. Fuck. No. Oh god. No, Mina, you cannot go back and change the entire pose for the drawing. No. Bad. Yeah, his hair. Okay. What do we do? What do we do about this? Okay. We're thinking. God damn it, he really does look like Heath Burns. I can't. That just makes me think of Johnny Storm. I have tried to understand how to draw folds on clothes, watch videos about it, and stuff like that, but I don't really get it. Yeah, honestly, it's just about finding out where folds typically are. Is really, like, my thing. Like, there's typically one, like, a V-shaped one, like, underneath the chest, across the chest. I still struggle with, like, clothing folds, especially when it comes to, like, different types of fabric, like heavier fabrics, lighter fabrics, all that kind of stuff. So, like, I'll actually, like, take, like, a square of fabric, or, like, even my own clothes, and I'll just like look at it in the mirror and just kind of like I'll take a picture of it sometimes and I'll go into like the photo editing thing and I'll take like one of those like markup things and I will just draw out where the basic folds go, and then I just use that. And I think that the big thing is a lot of people put, when they're trying to do folds on clothes, they put too many all at once, like, and it just looks like they're wearing like a wrinkled tissue. So I'd say less is more, really. Unless you're like really good at placing where folds in fabric are supposed to go. Yeah, you want to be more, I guess, like sparing with the wrinkles in the clothes. Now this is making me want to go back to drawing him in his resurrection because, like, it looked better with that, like, mask bit. His face feels a bit too wide. I don't know. Like, I like the pose a lot, but I struggle with doing faces at this angle. It frustrates me. 'Cause, like, sometimes they can end up looking kind of goofy. A little bit goofy goober. Just a bit goofy goober. Yeah, it might. Okay. We might be shifting gears back to the. I am so indecisive, it is not even funny. My god. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. You know, I'm gonna cut out the mask part and I'm gonna put that on a different layer just in case I change my mind again. Cause I'm willing to bet that'll happen. Cause again, indecisive as shit. Although, okay. You know, people always be like blank as shit. But it's like typically the things that we use in those phrases are not conscious. Like, I don't think shit can be indecisive. It's shit. It's defecation. How can shit have conscious thought? It cannot. These are the philosophical musings of Mina. That's what you get on a Flutter stream. You get my random thoughts about inconsequential things, or me ranting very passionately about Star Wars or Jurassic Park. Or both at the same time. I need to stop doing downward face angles. Or at least, like, draw something that isn't that, because, like, a lot of my recent drawings have had that. And it's like just object permanence. I just completely forget how annoyed it makes me to draw those. I'm just like, oh, it'll be fine this time. And then no, it's not. It's not fine. We're not okay. That's like me anytime I do something with like a skeleton motif where it's like, ooh, it'll be so cool, draw a skeleton. Or as they say in Nerdy Prudes Must Die, skeleton. And every single time I forget how annoying it is to draw something at that angle or something with that specific like anatomy, and then I do it again. It's literally like Sisyphus. And just rolling the boulder up the hill and it falls right back down the hill. I think I heard my dad downstairs getting home from the hardware store. Why am I singing random things that I think? I don't know. It's just something that I do. I keep hearing this, like, ring sound. I don't know what that is. It's like a ding! I can't tell if it's from YouTube or from TikTok. Or both. Kubo, give us distinct character sheets for the alternate forms of your characters, because I have no idea how to draw them. Pretty please. I'd really appreciate. It'd be very helpful. Like, no. You don't get that. You must struggle. Stinky. Yeah, I think his Resurrection is probably gonna give us a better silhouette, like, with his hair, because I did, like, take into account when I was designing the pose, like, the big, like, floofy hair, like, going back, so I probably shouldn't have even tried to change that. That was very silly. I don't know why, like, I put on, like, a fake little, like, accent all the time whenever I, like, stream. I'm like, it was very silly. What is that accent? What is that voice? What are you doing? I don't know. No one knows. You would survive in the asylum that they raised me. I don't know. What's the meme? You wouldn't last a day in the asylum where they raised. I don't know. Honestly, when I first heard that, I thought that she was saying it, like, ironically, but apparently she wasn't. Like, I thought it was, like, a meme. But, no, apparently she was serious. Did not know that. I just realized that apparently, with this capture card for my iPad, it does not charge my iPad while I work. That is unfortunate, because it does that when I, like, stream it through, like, the TikTok live thing and just use the charger cord to do it. I guess it's, like, a different thing. I don't know. I didn't design this. I didn't do nothing. Beep, 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 beep. Should his eyes be lower down? I feel like his eyes might need to be a bit lower down. I keep, like, tweaking things, and I just know that it's just gonna make me hate it at the end. And I'll, like, get to the end and I'll be like, damn, I really wish I didn't scoot his eyes 1 millimeter down. But I'll still do it. Oh, it's the iris and the pupil. It looks weird. Okay. I can fix that relatively confidently. I was already thinking about, like, not streaming for, like, too long a time, like, in general. But now that I know that this capture card prevents my iPad from charging while I work, yeah, definitely. I'm on a timer. My time is running out! I definitely want to, like, stream, Legends ZA when it comes out. Maybe stream some shiny hunting, I don't know. I tried, because, like, I double up on, like, all, shiny hunt with, like, Dynamax adventures while I draw, because it's, like, it's a thing you can really, like, divide your attention between, but, for other methods, you can't really do that. You can't really Masuda hunt and draw at the same time, unless you have, like, 4 hands. Which would be cool. I'd be so productive if I had 4 hands. I'd be like, what's his face from Ben 10? Well, Forearm. His name's just like Forearms, isn't it? It's been forever since I've seen Ben 10, I'll be totally honest with you. Why am I yawning? I slept really well last night. I don't know. Hello, Impossible Jump on TikTok. Welcome to the show. Welcome to hell. wish I could do the Keith David of "Welcome to hell, motherfucker." Like, I can do it, but it's not exactly as intimidating when it comes out of the mouth of a squeaky-voiced 22-year-old woman. It's not particularly intimidating. It's just kind of pathetic. He's got like this weird thing where it's almost like he doesn't even have eyebrows like in this form. It's very odd. Ah! Did not mean to do that. I moved his face. No. I'm sorry, Grimmjow. That was my fault. That was my bad. He has like way more, I guess, like, yeah, you can call it eye makeup on here. That might be part of what's making him look kind of off. He needs his makeup. He needs his MAC Cosmetics. I can't think of MAC Cosmetics the same ever since they did that, Sims 4 collab, because I don't really do makeup, so I have literally nothing else to associate it with. So anytime I think of MAC, all I can think of is, they did something with the Sims. Which, by the way, fuck EA. EA can eat my shorts. Whenever people hear me say that, I'm always worried that, like, they don't know that that's, like, a Simpsons joke, and then they just think that I'm being like, haha, eat my clothing. But, like, no, it's a Simpsons joke. I'm not that weird. I'm weird in other ways, but not like that. Again, with the sing-song voice. I mean, stop it! I scream into the void, and the void screams back. Hello, Sorry Ghoul on TikTok. And hello, Eli, also on TikTok. He doesn't look deranged enough. Because, like, it's covering his eyebrows. Do you have an aquarium? I do not. I used to have a pet bird. I miss him very much. He passed away. Look at, he's getting, I need to stop doing that. He's getting eyebrows. I know you can't really see the eyebrows in the actual design, but fuck it. I'm giving him eyebrows. So already, whenever I draw Ulquiorra, I have to confiscate his eyebrows. I think, because, like, the actual, like, drawings from the animation, they look slightly different in terms of, like, how the mask fits his face than they do, like, in the manga. I don't know. The manga shows more of his nose, so I can show more of his face. Crinkly bitch. So I'm gonna go with the manga version, so I can show a bit more expression. Again, don't know what that accent was supposed to be. Half the things that come out of my mouth, I'm just like, meh. They're just words. Many much words. Is that Clip Studio Paint? Yes, it is. The superior illustration, software. I am a ride or die for Clip Studio. I despise Adobe products, but I had to use them a lot in school because it was required. But my hatred still burns with the fire of 1,000 suns. Because, like, it's just not intuitive for illustrating if you use Photoshop. And it's way too expensive. Oh my god. Like, if I used that, all my money that I'd be earning from, like, any kind of job would just be going into trying to pay for the Adobe Suite subscription. It would kill me, man. I keep feeling like I'm making his face too soft. Like, he doesn't have a squishy face. He has a very sharp face. Maybe if I make his pupils and, like, iris smaller, that might make him look more sufficiently deranged. Well, if he doesn't have them at all, he does look very deranged. He looks very sufficiently deranged. People who can roll their eyes into the back of their heads, like, they freak me out, but also I'm, like, low-key kind of jealous, because I wanna be able to freak people out like that. That's cool. There's this guy that I knew at summer camp who, I was pretty little, but he was able to, like, turn his eyelids, like, inside out and, like, hold them there. It was really freaky. And, like, he had some of us convinced that he actually, like, popped his eyes out. But, like, obviously he didn't. I wonder where he's at. Where are you at, LJ? Do you still have your eyes? You just casually saying the most deranged shit, like, do you still have your eyes? I stole them. Summer camp friends are weird. I knew a guy with a spinal injury that couldn't taste things. Were they correlated to each other? Like, was the spine thing why he couldn't taste things? He ate toothpaste to prove it. I feel like that doesn't really prove much. Because I feel like depending on the type of toothpaste, you could probably bullshit someone on that. I could mask, like, gagging at toothpaste if I was trying to convince someone of some shit like that. Maybe. Maybe I'm overestimating myself. I'm probably overestimating myself. For those on TikTok, are you guys able to hear the Animal Crossing music, or am I a stinky, bad, awful streamer? Okay. I would very much like to play Five Finger Death Punch in the background, but YouTube would be mad at me. I don't know why I paused there. It was like my brain was just like, we are dying now. We're dead. Yeah, I just figured because you said the spinal injury thing and the taste at the same time that they were, like, probably correlated or something. Because, like, my friend's dad wasn't able to cry, and that's because he had, like, a chemical thing that, like, burned away his tear ducts. Some gnarly shit. Human bodies are weird. I don't know about that mouth anymore. What that mouth do? I mean, with Grimmjow, it probably would go. Let's see if I can think of something else. I'm gonna save the other mouth on a separate layer, just in case I can't make something better. Switch tool, please. Took some midday melatonin. Oh, not midday melatonin. Oh, thank you for the follow, Eli. It's very nice of you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I kind of want to make him be smiling, because I feel like that would be kind of that's in character. I don't know. Maybe. Dun, dun. Hello, your mom on TikTok. Funny haha joke time. I always struggle with like mouths and stuff because I always go back and like tweak them and mess with them. Thank you for the subscribe, WCat on YouTube. I'm hoping to stream relatively regularly on YouTube now that I have like an actual like setup going. And no job yet. I need employment. Maybe I'm not gonna have him have like an open teeth smile. I don't know. Mouths are difficult. Like, you wouldn't think so, but they are. Especially because of like how the jaw needs to like conform to that. I actually tend to like enjoy streaming through TikTok Live, but then I'll see someone who like is making like $50 on TikTok Live just going like, thank you for the rose. Or like is literally just sitting in front of the camera with like text on top of the screen and they're just like getting people donating to them and it's like, dude, do something. Dance, monkey dance. I just don't get how people can find that entertaining. They're not doing anything. And you'd think with how attention-starved people are because of TikTok that they'd, you know, avoid that kind of thing. But I guess the microscopic attention span just goes out the window when it comes to just people standing in front of a camera and staring. I don't know. Human brains are weird. Everything about humans is weird. Oh hey, I think I might have gotten his jaw to actually be at a point that I am okay with. Yay! I just realized I'm gonna have to edit this down. It's like a highlight thing. Oh, that's gonna be fun. So it's gonna take a while, like scrubbing through, I don't know, like 1-2 hours of footage. Or until my iPad dies. The penitent one has joined the stream on TikTok. Creepy. The penitent one has left the stream on TikTok. Like, you'll see, like on the TikTok live stream thing, like, you'll see, like, someone's name, like, just pop in for, like, half a second, and then, like, the next second, they're just gone. And it's like, okay, damn, dude, what'd I do? Did I scare you? I've heard I'm very intimidating. Very scary. I love how we've got so much done here today in the past hour. We have drawn a face. I'm so productive. It looks like he's like playing like handball or something. Like, anyone ever play handball where you just like, it literally is just I don't even remember the rules. But you know what I mean, right? Maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know. Being unemployed for 4 months will do that to you. It will make you go crazy. I need my reference image. Give it back. And my butt hurts. Jesus. You know, for butts being made for us to, like, you know, sit down for extended periods of time, you'd think they wouldn't get sore so easily. But apparently they did. Someone joined right as I started talking about butts being sore. I'm making a great impression. Inactivity detected on your live. Okay, TikTok. There we go. I fixed it. Huzzah. I hate when TikTok does that, where it's like, do this little CAPTCHA thing to prove that you're not just away from the street. I feel like if you could detect microphone input, you can probably tell that I'm not inactive. No? I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a silly little guy. Oopsie. I kinda wanna listen to some Pokemon music. I think we're gonna switch to some Pokemon music. What are we gonna do? Let's see. Tap, 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 tap. Let's see. Bah. One hour of amazing Pokemon Black and White music compilation. Well, it better be real fucking amazing. Thanks for the like over on TikTok. Am I time-lapse recording? Yes, I am time-lapse recording. Yippee! I always forget to do that, and then I get very sad. He has very long, luscious hair. And almost jealous, except for the fact that I would then have to take care of said hair. I would rather not. Okay, so how do we want his hair to be swishing? It sounds like I said squishing. I feel like squishing hair would be a very unpleasant sensation. We could have it go like that. Or... okay. Bigger brush, bigger brush. Okay. No. 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 That kind of interferes with the line of his arm. We're learning. We're figuring it out. It's like, if he's coming from this angle, his hair would be... no, it wouldn't. Because gravity and wind in the Bleach universe does not conform in the way that it typically would. It acts very funky. Kubo really sewed when he was making Bleach. Gravity? Who's that? I don't know her. I've never met her. And honestly, I kinda respect it. He's just like, I don't want to draw the ground, I'm just gonna draw people floating in the sky. Team Sky! I'm referencing shit that probably no one else understands. Unless they watch MNJ TV, otherwise they just see me going, Team Sky! And they're like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Well, I'm talking about Team Sky, of course. Where we must expand the sky. Okay, I think I'm liking what we're doing with his hair. Maybe. Watch me in like 5 minutes be like, no! It's ugly! It's disgusting! You know what? This is a good Pokemon Black and White music compilation. Good for you. You get to live. Random YouTube person. Trying to make it so that the audio is actually balanced so that my mic can be heard like pretty well above the music. It's really just a matter of trial and error, to be honest. Because it's kind of hard to check. Like, I can do a recording through like TikTok Live or whatever, but like for some reason it's like, you don't have the proper extension to be able to view this file format. I'm like, okay, fuck you then. Eat shit and die. I mean, isn't that what we all do? We eat, we shit, we die. Oops. I mean, when? Oh, that's Shinya. That's for a different project. Okay. Here we go. Why am I yawning? I slept really well. What the hell? That rhymed. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. I mean, I wouldn't mind. His like sword release, he goes like, grind, Pantera! But, I mean, if you say so, sir. I mean... The Pantera do be grinding. God. I'm horrible. Thanks for the like, Tofu Soldier on TikTok. The Soldier of Legumes. Legume! Oh shit, Nimbasa City music? Fuck yeah. Good shit. But can we get Driftvale City? He's got like a popped collar. I love that for him. Such a little greaser. I am fully convinced that Grimmjow is a goober, and no one can tell me otherwise. He is a goober. A certified goober, some might say. Me, I would say. Okay, Nimbasa City, chill out, chill out. I didn't realize that theme is so long, Jesus. Ow. There we go. That's much more chill. We street chillin'. Like a villain. I don't know words. I was a creative writing minor. I don't know words. Words are difficult. Why use many a big word when small word do trick? Thanks for the follow from Seal Cow over on TikTok. Hello. Yeah, I definitely think we made the right choice switching back to his Arrancar form for this. I can just, okay, I'll just call you Seal. Or. I don't know if you guys can hear my brother out in the hallway. Put a sign on my door telling him that I'm streaming. So, what can you do? Crazy arf to you back. Yeah. It's like the intrusive thoughts where it's like something in my brain is like, make that noise. I gotta make the noise. Yeah, I don't think my mic picks them up. Maybe they might be. There we go. I am not looking forward to having to go back and clean up this sketch. It's gonna be pain. Absolute agony. Yeah, you can probably hear my brother and my dad, definitely. The mic is picking them up. I love that. Mom, get out of my room and play Minecraft. Dad, shut up, I'm streaming. I deleted the virus. Whoa, get out of my room! Yeah. I deleted the virus and my pants fell down. Where is it now? I deleted the virus! The fact that some people don't know what that's from saddens me greatly. I love that video. It's so funny. This little kid screeching, I deleted the virus! So I got a virus and I got— yes, yes, you get it, you get it. Game recognized game. Yeah, that's fine. I don't remember all of it either. I just remember snippets. I'm like that with a lot of stuff, where like I'll remember very specific sections of things, and then like the rest of it, it's just evacuate from my brain. Except for specific things where it's like Lord Shen's introduction from Kung Fu Panda. I remember way too much of that. Didn't you see the peacock on the front door? Now please leave my house. It's a parting gift, in that it will part you. Part of you here, part of you there, and part of you way over there, staining the wall. I had that movie on my shitty little circle trackpad iPod, and I watched that shit religiously. If you continue on your current path, you will find yourself at the bottom of the stairs. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Kubo, your designs are so cool, but so frustrating to draw. It's got this, like, weird, like, blade thing on his, like, lower arm. Or does it? Because, like, he has it there. He does not have it there. Where did it go? Because it's still, like, on, like, there's one on his calf. But these are on his lower arms. There's not— I don't know. Studio Piero, explain! Explicas. Explain yourself. In the court of law. Okay, in my court. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. He has a tail. I need to remember his tail. He do got a tail. A tale of two cities. I am just spacing— I've just been spacing the fuck out for the past, like, 3 minutes. I don't honestly, how long have I been streaming? I've been spacing out for the past 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 25 seconds. But then again, such is life. What is life, if not extended periods of time of spacing out? Thank you for the, like, pant on TikTok, but with the T as a cross. I mean, their username might be Pan, but I think it's funnier to call them Pant. Claws are so hard to draw for some reason. Like, I already have enough trouble with, like, the angling of, like, fingernails. But claws bring a whole other flavor to the occasion. I'm gonna be real frustrated if this stream gets, like, claimed on YouTube for, like, copyright or whatever when I'm literally getting this music from a YouTube video. And, like, not like an official, like, Pokemon Company YouTube channel, but just, like, some random person. Like, what about them, huh? Why me? It's like how TikTok flagged one of my videos as containing violence and gore, and can only be seen by 18+, and it's like, there's literally 0 blood, 0 violence, and 0 gore in this entire video. I did an appeal for that, like, 2 days ago, and they still have not gotten back to me about it. They've gotten back to me about, like, other videos in a way shorter time than that. I don't know what's wrong with them. I've tried, like, contacting TikTok support, and they said, no! No, you stupid bitch. Your video contains gore. Where? I'm not gonna tell you. Okay. His hands go like, oh, like, I don't know, this, trying to match up to whatever the hell he's doing with his hand. Cause, like, I used my actual hand to, like, model the pose, but I can't remember how I did it. But I did it at some point. Evidently. Well, there wouldn't be, like, the crease there from the bone, because it's the side of the hand. The side of the not the heel of the palm. The heel of the palm is the bottom little bit. I don't know why I'm explaining this. Because I can! Oh, Freddy. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Oh. Stop. I need to stop. Yeah, my dad's doing some work in the bathroom, but thankfully it's not picking up on that. Okay. I just need to add his tail, and then I think I can do, like, the sketch, like, cleanup now. Maybe. I don't know. How do I want the tail to go? I don't want the tail to go. I'm sorry. That was bad. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I don't know where I want. Sorry. Self-control, you know. Oh wait, I almost forgot about his blade arm thingies, his weird blade arm thingies. Yeah, I need to remember those. I made a whole, like, spiel about them. A glockenspiel, if you will. What even is a glockenspiel? Is it an instrument? I don't know why, but my brain wants to say that's a type of shoe. There we go. The blade. While you were busy getting bitches, I was studying the blade. Or you could be like Grimmjow and get both. So yawning! Oh my god. I'm like scolding myself for yawning, like that's gonna change anything. It's not. Change. Okay, now we can add the tail, and then we can get to the sketch cleanup. Tail come out of the booty. Does he have something on like the end of his tail? No, it's just like a flat little nubbins. He's got a little nubbin tail. It's so cute. Oh god, it's got all those like stripes along it. It's gonna be horrible to do line art for. No. My wrist is crying. Carpal tunnel is looming in the distance. It's gonna get me. No, I don't like that shape. I don't like that shape. Like, anytime I say something I find even mildly amusing, my brain's like, repeat it in a silly voice. That'll make it funnier. It's not. I mean, maybe it is for some people, but for normal, everyday people, no. So yeah, his tail is gonna be like, Dirty Paws, A Monstrous Man. I'm trying to stick with, like, stuff that won't get me copyright struck on YouTube. So, sorry, we got Pokemon music right now. I listen to more, like, for my TikTok exclusive streams, I listen to more stuff, like, kind of like metal type stuff. Or, like, you know, Five Finger Death Punch, or, sometimes Limp Bizkit. Where do the stripes go on his taily tail? Dude, Driftvale City, fucking bop. The amount of people who don't know that that's from Pokemon makes me very sad. If there's like a delay between the music and my camera and my audio, I probably look like so offbeat right now. Which, I mean, shouldn't really be a surprise that I'd be offbeat, cause we're not known for our rhythm. Okay, now we can do cleanup. What color we want to do for the cleanup? We're gonna do purple. Purple. Yeah, this just makes the ending line art a lot easier on me, because it, like, I don't know, makes everything look more defined and clean for when I do have to do it, which I need all the help I can get, considering how much my hands shake. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but, like, I'm trying to hold it still, but my wrist says, no, bad. Bad, Mina. As I said in a previous video at one point, the bones in my wrist rattle like maracas. Hydrate. Now the bridge of his nose goes in way too far. There we go. It's like such like a little like a micro like, millimeter-like changes that just completely change, like, the entire, like, expression or, like, face. And, like, on the one hand, it's pretty cool. But on the other hand, it's extremely frustrating as someone who wants to get something done relatively quickly. Probably can't have the post-correction on while I'm cleaning it, doing the line cleanup. That's probably a bad idea. I'll have that on when I do the actual line art itself. I don't know, this sounds kind of like something you'd hear in, like, Danganronpa or something. Like, I half expect, like, to just come out of nowhere, like, Danganronpa. Look, I'm gonna have to look at more job application shit later today. I don't want to, I just want to draw. I don't want to have to think about financial responsibility. I just want to be a silly little guy. Born to be a silly little guy, forced to pay taxes. I think at one point I said something along the lines of, born to shoujo, forced to slice of life. Yeah. I was supposed to be the protagonist of a shoujo anime, but no. I'm in a random slice of life show. A depressing one. God. Okay. Okay, Mina, reel it in, reel it in. Oh, my wrist. My wrist is getting kind of sore. And my iPad's dying. So, honestly, I think we might need to call it here for today. Sadly. So. Yeah, I guess I'll see y'all another time. That's it for today. This is what we got done. I'll be editing like a little like highlights type thing at some point. Probably show up maybe today, maybe within the next 2 days. I don't know. But see ya. See ya.